snow. Why are...
And the woman was quite a character.
Ah, Casca! What are you doing up so late? Where is she going so fast?
The bathroom. They can't just go anywhere like we can.
Guts! Guts, are you leaving us? Answer me! I'm sorry, I know we don't get along that well, but we have fought side by side for so long. All the hard work that we endured as Hawks is only now bearing fruit. And this is just the beginning. But more than that,
Thank you. But I've already made up my mind.
Please don't!
I can't stay. I can't live under the weight of his dream any longer. Buried by it. Casca. I hope you and Griffith live well.
Oi!
Judo! Quirkus!
Please, give us your company for just a moment.
Griffith. Maybe Griffith will be able to stop him.
Hi. You have very nice eyes.
What happened? Why so sudden?
It's not sudden. I've been thinking about this since before the last campaign.
Another round.
Why? Are you discontent?
No, Judo. Nothing like that. These past 3 years have meant everything to me. It feels like I've been at a festival, full of excitement.
Then I don't understand why. Corcus, come on.
Shut up! I am Sir Corcus, leader of one of the Hawk's elite companies. Do you have a problem with me getting acquainted with a lady or two at a bar? We've got unlimited access to everything in Wyndham, once we're recognized as Hawk commanders. In the street, women and children mob us as we walk by. And why not? We are the heroes who saved this kingdom. Soon, we will be recognized by them as nobles. Then, we will settle down in the court. Perhaps someday become landlords. Of course, none of this should even be possible. Am I right? But we've attained the impossible, and we spilled our blood to achieve it. And you're prepared to give all this up? Answer me. Well, do what makes you happy, which for a normal man might include dancing with the ladies at court. But all you seem interested in is slaying the enemy.
You're right, Corcus.
Huh?
It's true. I'd rather fight for my life than live it.
Ha!
When I took my first life, I was still a child without any idea of what I was doing. Yet since that time, I have learned nothing more, only refining the art of slaughter. So that I may live, I take life. But I was content. No one. There was no one there to lead me. But then, I learned what I needed to grow stronger. My longing would never help me to crush the skulls of my enemies. I became my own master. And then I met him. The man who made me challenge what I held true, and made me need his respect. He possessed nothing. And yet he intended to obtain everything. But He aspired to reach such great heights that the thought of losing all of what that promised was unacceptable. That's why he cannot afford to let the weak get too close. Yet, recognizing his ceaseless ambition, there is no one in the world I respect more than him. But to be beneath him, serving his dream and admiring him, I can no longer stomach it. I want to be at his side, as an equal when I afford something for myself. No more. No more will I be anything less to Griffith than his equal.
You think yourself Griffith's equal? God damn you and your childish bitching! I won't listen to it! Griffith is exceptional and you are beneath him. You might be grateful for the rank and position that Griffith and no one else saw fit to bestow upon you. The position an ass like you does not deserve.
I don't want what another man can give me. If he grants me anything, then it's his to give and not my own.
Now you sound like a goddamn woman. Too good for his crumbs, are you? Well, if wanting was enough to make something happen, we'd all be kings. Listen, a real man has a responsibility to face up to reality, recognize his limitations, and to make compromises. But you're just too damn weak to admit that you've already exceeded your station, and you look to the horizon, praying for what will never be because you're just a coward.
Corcus.
What about you? Are you the only man to never dream?
But... Keh! I've had enough. If you say another word, I think I'll kill myself. Good night!
Sad thing is, he was a leader once. Led a group of bandits a long time ago. They were a small band, and it wasn't long-lived, but for a time, it was his. As for me, I've always been clever enough to do most things well. Quick with a sword and dagger, I was always a better fencer, fighter, and archer than anyone around me. Of course, I would never be a master of anything. So I made a decision. If I could never be the best, then I would find the man who could and serve at his side. Every man at some point dreams of greatness. It's gotten late. I'll see you out. I hope you find it. That thing that makes you whole.
Thanks for coming. This is far enough.
Guts, wait!
What's this?
You're so mean! How could you leave without saying anything? What happened? Don't you like us anymore?
Rickett.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
You're turning your back on the Hawks.
I'm sorry.
Please explain it to me so I can understand. The bands of the Hawk has been like a family to you, and now that we're doing so well, you're just gonna leave us?
Rickett, leave him be.
Why?
It's a man's decision. Don't make it any harder on him.
But Guts is commander of the Hawks Raiders. He's important to the Hawks' success.
So what? We were undefeated before he joined us. We don't need him.
But he...
Shut up! Hey, I don't like you. I never liked you. I see what you are. I see a fake and a coward. You are not special, and you'll never be like Griffith. I'll tell you one more thing. If we ever meet on the battlefield, you'd better watch your back.
Guts!
Thanks for everything.
I told you long ago that you belong to me, Guts. I won you that day, by my sword. Your life, your death, they are both mine. If you wish to be free of me, the rules have not changed. It is as it was before. Draw your sword and take your freedom from me.
Griffith, please!
Would you settle for a smile and a fond farewell? So be it.
Stop this! What do you think you're doing? Are you really willing to kill each other?
Step aside, Casca. Don't interfere.
What has gotten into you? If you two really go at it, someone is going to die! Stop this! Do you really want to see them kill each
Now
other?
that it's come this far, there's no turning back.
Let go of me! What is going on here? Please help me! Judo!
This is their fight. We don't have the right to come between them.
But we can't just let—
Has high-class living made you forget everything we are? We are still just mercenaries. We live by the sword and die by it.
But
His eyes look as if they're focused on an enemy. But even if he hates me, or considers me a traitor, I must go. It really is just as it was 3 years ago. Just as it started, so shall it end. A duel. It couldn't be any other way. This fight does at least show me that you still value me. Enough to bleed for.
he has become so strong now. But I'm sure Griffith will beat him. Yes, then everything can be the same as it was before. I wish... Yes, I wish. I wish that Guts will stay with us.
I can sense no anger from him. No rage, no fear. He is empty, present, clear. Is your wish to be free of me so strong? No, I will not allow it. Victory will be won by the first strike. He will attack high. As he does, I must parry, disengage, and lunge for his neck. But if I miss my mark by any small degree, I could kill him. No, I cannot allow this. If he will not be mine, his life is forfeit. Now!
Farewell.
Griffith?
That's it? He's gone? He didn't even turn around.
Impossible. It was just a fluke. I won't believe it.
You're going to be all right. You just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. Soon.